check this out.
Identify as non-binary, which means that I'm neither male nor female, and correspondent to that, I use the they, them pronoun.
And you say gender roles are damaging our society, so we need to think very carefully about language, yeah?
Yes, so a lot of our social selves are codified and encultured in the language that we use. We really use it to construct our entire society. And what's certainly true is that there is a huge variance of gender presentation and gender identity within humankind. There isn't simply
humankind,
men and women. Exactly, humankind in place of mankind.
You wouldn't say mankind, that should be, you know...
I wouldn't, just because humankind is a more accurate descriptor, in the same way that me using they, them is a more accurate descriptor of my identity than using he or she.
Would you use Homo sapiens?
I very rarely in my life use scientific language to describe the people I work with.
Wise man, it means. Okay. But it's something, do we need to think about that?
I think we certainly should be
in biology.
thinking about the evolution of language to support gender neutrality.
Yeah, got you.
And that's for a number of reasons. The first of which is that it stops this assumption that either the most important people in the room are men or that the only people in the room are men. And secondly, it does include that wider spectrum of gender. There's an excellent quote by
Take off your makeup, then talk.
German linguist Louisa Pusch, who says that gender and language should be both comfortable and fair.
We're all male and female. We've always... Yes, of course, we're all male and female. There are
what about transgender people?
There are a tiny minority of people who have intersex condition. Apart from this, we are all male and female, and the attempt to suggest that there is a third gender is, as far as I'm concerned, it's an ideological and a political project. It doesn't exist. The words male and female have existed throughout history, throughout the world. They refer, men are people who have penises, women are people who have vaginas. It's as simple as that. I would absolutely refuse to refer to this woman here, who's clearly a woman, as a they, because for me...
Look at her face, like, it's like she's getting exactly what she wanted in a way, which is weird, but it's just like, just her face, bruv. It just looks like someone that isn't there. There's no one home, you know. This doesn't look like an individual that is self-loving. It looks like an individual that's out here trying to impose this shit on everybody. Like, we don't have to accept this shit. Like, fuck, man.
That would be imposing an ideological,
how is she clearly a woman?
System. Because she is. If everybody...
Listen, bruv. Let's not make this long for everybody, yeah? Okay? There only exist two genders, and people know, but sex is different. Yeah, but when it comes down to it, there's male and female, there's XX chromosome and there's XY chromosomes. You can never change that. It's part of your DNA. That's who we are, the basis of humans. Two sexes or two genders. All this new modern wokeness bullshit where they, them. If you're one person, how the fuck you gonna identify yourself as a they? Like,
watching this program can see that she is a woman.
Are you they, or do I say she wants to say something?
I am a female. That's my belief system.
Do you want me to say she wants to say something?
And that is fine. However, the idea that you're saying that if this person chooses to say that they are they, that you can't engage with that because of your belief system. We live in a culture where lots of people have lots of different beliefs, as is very, very clear.
Another one, if you look into her eyes, no life, pretty dead, no soul almost, soulless fucking person. Hasn't really got many brain cells in her head as well, just talking, just fucking talking shit. But I'm sure this build-up doesn't end well, so let's listen.
On today's show, we cannot say, I have this belief system, so therefore I'm going to impose it on everyone. In this, you can't do that. Like, she has a particular...
Okay, there we go then, innit? So even she gets it wrong. Why? Because that is the basis of humans. That is our basic nature. Man, male, female, he, she. Okay, that's how it is. That's how it's always been. But for some fucking weird reason, we're having to change everything that we've known, all our basic knowledge, because of the because of the alphabet community, alphabet gang.